So today we are going to find the answer to the question, what will happen if an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? The origin of this problem can be found from a story in a Chinese philosophical book, Han Feizi. In this story, a merchant was trying to sell a spear and a shield. Then a man asked how good his spear was. He said his spear could pierce through any shield. Then he was asked how good his shield was. Then the merchant replied it could defend from any spear attack. Then he was asked again what could happen if he were to attack his shield with his spear. The merchant could not answer the question, and this led to the phrase self-contradictory, and this also gave rise to this paradox. So first, let us see what an immovable object and unstoppable force means. An immovable object is the object which can't be displaced, no matter how much force is applied. And an unstoppable force is a force which can't be resisted completely no matter how much counter force is applied, or in other words, an unstoppable force must have infinite energy. But someone would argue that the concept of an immovable object is just a matter of perspective. Remember, in Galilean and Newtonian mechanics, we learned about the frame of references. An observer standing in the ground will say that the train is moving, while the observer in the train will conclude that the ground observer is moving in the opposite direction with respect to the train frame of reference. So the concept of immobility could depend on the frame of references, and the same thing could happen for the immovable object too. If you change the frame of reference to a moving frame, then you could say that the object is moving with respect to your frame and it becomes movable. But I think the question should be, change the state of the object in its own frame of reference? Or can we change the state of the object while it is moving with a constant velocity, as all the laws of physics remains invariant in all inertial frames moving with a constant velocity? Now from Newton's second law, that is from the relation F equals to ma, we say that any object can be made movable by applying an external force, and thus it should have some acceleration. So on the contrary, an immovable object must have zero acceleration, and as f is finite, this will lead to the conclusion that an immovable object must have infinite mass in order to maintain its infinite inertia. So now let's see what this infinite mass means. From the theory of relativity, we know that the mass of an object reaches infinity as its velocity approaches the speed of light. But we know nothing can reach the speed of light, so we can't have infinite mass. Again, mass and energy are interchangeable via the relation E equals to mc square. This also means that as the speed of light is constant, to have infinite energy we need infinite mass. But as infinite mass can't exist in our universe, so we can't have infinite energy. Thus, unstoppable force also can't exist as there is no source of infinite energy. But I don't think we are looking for such answers. A universe with no immovable object or no irresistible force. Let's look at it from another perspective. We know mass equals to density times volume. So if we consider the density of the object is finite, then it will lead to infinite volume of the object, and this means it will fill our universe entirely. And the object will be truly immovable as there is no space left to move the object, and there is no outside frame of reference to measure the movement. Now you can think of mass as condensed energy. So there will be no irresistible force in a universe which is filled with immovable object, as there will be no energy left to supply any force. On the other hand, if there is an unstoppable force exists in the universe, then it will take every last bit of energy, including all the energy from any radiations or any kind of mass exist in the universe, and thus in this universe there will be no immovable mass. Therefore, we can conclude that both immovable mass and the irresistible force requires every last bit of energy from the universe, and thus they both are same, or any one of them could exist in one universe but can't exist simultaneously. Now if such two universes meet each other, then it could happen they will not even interact with each other and will pass through each other, just like 100 billion solar neutrinos passing through your tip of the finger each second without any interaction, as if neutrinos are unstoppable and to neutrinos we are immovable.